Hello and welcome to a video clip for this Citizen E650-S075165. So this is an EcoDrive watch. It's solar powered. You shouldn't really need to replace the battery for many years, over decades, if the watch gets sunlight sort of on a daily basis, but it does tell you, it does have a power meter for that. Now, I'm not going to go into much depth about the general specs of the watch itself, due to the fact that there are lots of videos out there that explain the E650 movement and how to calibrate it and how to use it a lot more better than what I will, but it's just a description of what is available here with this sale. So for starters, we've got an outer box which is in pretty good order but has got some knocks and a few marks about it. We've got the outer circular case, which is in very nice order, pretty much pristine actually, along with its little roll that fits in there. There is also a Citizen 5-year warranty unstamped card, which doesn't really do a lot. Instruction manual, there isn't one with it, but the instructions for the E650 movement are easily found on Citizen's website, and it's very full and thorough. It's much easier to read it on their website. There's 2 centimeters worth of links, which are 2 links in a clip bag. And then on to the watch itself. So here she is, in the black PVD finish and in very good order. If you look at the pictures in detail, you'll see this watch is dead tidy. Sapphire crystal, and it's been tested as well. It's definitely sapphire. And the bracelet, the clasp, everything is in pretty tip-top condition. It's about the best used one I think you may find. I've been over it with my eyeglass, and really there isn't much in the way of markings to it at all. So I won't give it 10 out of 10. I'm going to give it 9.5 out of 10. It's been sized for my 16.8 centimeter wrist. So as it sits here, it's 16.8 centimeters on the clasp, and the clasp is like so, with chrome double pushers on there. I would imagine that the actual clasp itself is it's only got a little bit of wear, but there isn't anything major there at all. So the clasp clips nicely. The watch itself is a pretty clever piece of kit actually. One, it's radio controlled, so it listens to the atomic clock. In the UK here, and I'm in the southwest, it couples up to the radio signal every night, and it tells me that it's has synced up. So basically you get very good accuracy throughout the day, practically 100% accuracy, and then if it trims itself again overnight, it's again the same day, and so on and so forth. It has also a nifty little feature that the dial there at 2 o'clock tells you the battery power status, and the seconds hand then goes to yes, and that means that its signal has been received, and then it returns back to the standard time. If you want to just do a manual set, you hold that one down for a few seconds, it beeps, and then it tells you the watch is listening for the signal. Then it says whether it's got a high, medium or low signal reception, and then after another sort of 2 or 3 minutes it will beep again, and then it will start ticking, and then you just check again to see whether it listened for the signal and had a positive signal reception. The usual things: chronograph, multi-time, alarm, chrono. The watch does beep, so I assume the alarm works. It's not something really I was that interested in, but radio signal and EcoDrive are certainly nice touches. There's a date window which is framed at the 4 o'clock position, and the dials are recessed, and overall with the sapphire crystal it makes a very nice piece. So that's about it really. Side profile is about 12.5 centimeters. It's 42 millimeters including excluding the crown, and about 46 with the crown, but it doesn't wear too big actually, and I've got on pretty well with it with my smaller wrist size. But unfortunately my Samsung smartwatch does get most of the time, as I'm diabetic and I have to constantly look at my blood sugar levels, and that tells me, whereas the Citizen, nice as it is, doesn't tell me my blood sugar level. So blood sugars are more important than knowing the status of the solar battery inside. But there she is. So it'll be nicely packaged and sent out on Royal Mail, first class signed for. I hope that's been a nice little video for you. If you're interested in one of these, this is a nice watch to own, and probably a watch that you just don't need another watch to have in your collection. The back is got a few minor marks, but nothing really too bad, and it's very difficult to get the camera to focus on what it says, but I hopefully have gone through most of that there. Okay, nice top of the range Citizen Radio Eco Drive. Thank you.